The United States has blocked imports from Taiwan's biggest bicycle maker, Giant, accusing the company of using forced labor. Giant says it's committed to human rights and will fight the order, while Taiwan's government says it will back the company. Our reporter Chris Gorin has been following the story and comes to us live from Taipei. Chris, Giant is the biggest bike maker in the world. What exactly are they being accused of?
Well, yes, you're right, Yvonne. Giant is the world's largest bike maker and a household name in Taiwan. Their shops, which, like the one you see behind me, can be found all over the country. And Giant says that these new U.S. import restrictions could impact their overall revenue by 4 to 5%. Now, U.S. Customs and Border Protection, or CBP, says that it will detain all bikes, parts, and accessories made in Giant's Taiwan factories as long as this order is in place. Now, that excludes products made in Giant's overseas factories. And CBP says they've identified several indicators of forced labor as defined by the International Labor Organization, including abusive vulnerability, abusive working and living conditions, debt bondage, withholding of wages, and excessive overtime. And they say that Giant profited by imposing such abuse, resulting in goods produced below market value and undercutting American businesses by millions of dollars in unjustly earned profits. Now, at issue here seems to be the conditions for migrant workers employed at Giant's Taiwan factories, mostly coming from Southeast Asia. In particular, this issue of debt bondage, where these workers pay thousands of US dollars in upfront fees for the opportunity to get these jobs in Taiwan. And between that debt and the fact that their visa is tied to a single job, many of these workers are essentially bound to their employers until this debt is paid.
And Chris, what has Giant said about these accusations?
Well, both Giant and the Taiwan government have responded to the U.S. move. In a statement, Giant says that it's committed to upholding human rights and labor protections and has taken actions, including implementing a zero recruitment fee policy, under which all recruitment, agency, and government-related fees for newly hired migrant workers will be paid by the company. And they also say that last year they completed upgrades for employee housing. Now, in further statements to TaiwanPlus, Giant says that CBP has never conducted any on-site investigations of their Taiwan factories and has never contacted the company for interviews related to this issue, and that they're very surprised by the order. Meanwhile, Taiwan's economy ministry has said that it will try to help the company restore its reputation and help it resolve any forced labor issues it might be involved in. Now, on the U.S. side, I spoke to an American trade lawyer earlier today, and he told me it's quite common that the evidence in these forced labor findings is not made public, and that it's actually on the companies themselves to demonstrate what they've done to improve.
If you look at CBP's guidelines and how they want companies to respond, they basically want companies to go do the legwork of investigating their own sort of labor situation and then prove up to CBP and say, look, we've looked at everything. We have had outside auditors, third-party auditors, unannounced site visits, all the whole 9 yards.
Now, Yvonne, while these orders have been placed against individual Taiwanese boats before, currently Giant is the only Taiwanese company to have one of these orders placed against them. But given the ongoing trade tensions and trade talks between the U.S. and Taiwan, many here may be wondering if it will be the last.